Nekwanya. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing? You guys, it's your gear Divine Okonkwo once again with another video. You guys, I'm so excited in this video because finally we will be going back to Lagos. Yes, we will be going back to Lagos today. I'm so excited because we've spent a really memorable holiday in the village, and we'll be going back to Lagos today. So my flight is by 5:30 p.m. in the evening p.m. But we had to just leave early because the airport I'll be going to, instead of we won't be going back to Anambra Airport. Remember when we were coming back from Lagos, we landed at Anambra Airport, but returning was Asaba, and there is this mighty traffic that they were telling me that is happening in Asaba. There's this mighty traffic there, so they said we should leave very early so that we can get to the airport before 5:30. But unfortunately, our flight was postponed to 6:40. But even at that, we still left quite early. We left Isu by 10 a.m. in the morning, so that we can at least beat the traffic. Because the way they were explaining that traffic, I was surprised which traffic is more than Lagos traffic. But the way they explained that traffic, that you can stay there for over 3 to 5 hours, I was surprised. I said, let me go and see this traffic that want to come and drag position with Lagos traffic. Well, so here we are. We already set. In fact, we were waiting for Auntie Ada's husband to come out and we'll start going. We're already prepared, just waiting for him to come out and then we'll start going. So you guys just enjoy this vlog. Come on a road trip with me from Awka to Asaba, Delta State. So I was thinking that I will meet somebody at Asaba before, so that was even the main reason why I had to leave very early. But anyway, it's all good. It's really all good because I enjoyed my stay, and thanks to each and every one of you that made my stay very enjoyable, a memorable one. My stepmom, my siblings, my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, I love you all so much. You all made my stay very memorable. I enjoyed every bit of the stay. From coming back to Lagos to the east, I don't know what I should expect, but I'm really glad I followed my gut. So double one. Iba man nazi. Just be akwa man nazi. Try go there then. Ana mira ina beka jeku. Tuza azukani ke. I am quite long. I can't quite go to the seas. Amen. 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 Amen.
I can live.
Amen.
Mana business.
Amen.
Now for Jesus Christ, go your one.
Amen. Tete, say hi. Hi. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hey, Chico. Now who are you?
Afa. Ejoji. Efoya. I say fit Lord again. It's a bad drop. See, babe, never do wait. Stand up first, man. Stand up. Stand up first. I told me for flat tummy. See flat tummy. Hey, never do wait. See flat tummy. God, when? See, you guys, I'm going back to my flat tummy days. I'm challenged. See flat tummy. So after the don't go, I will go, don't go, I will go, between my mother-in-law and I, we left Isu for Asaba. Isu is in Oka, Anambra State. If you're from Anambra State, please let me know in the comment section which part of Anambra are you from. If you're, or even if you're not from Anambra State, as long as you're from Nigeria, please let me know which state are you from. If you're not from Nigeria, let me know which country are you from. That will be fun, right? Please let me know. I really want to know. So this place is Goodwill bus stop, Abi Goodwill Junction, I don't know, but there's Goodwill happening in between them, either bus stop or junction. So this is Goodwill. This is a place you can just hurriedly come and buy one or two things. If you cannot go to the market, just go there, buy one or two things and you go back home. Yeah, right now we are heading to Unizik Junction. Yeah, Unizik Junction. We didn't follow the normal route, because when after the Goodwill Junction you get to Y Junction. From Y Junction you just continue with your right and you'll get to Unizik Junction. But we didn't take the normal route. The reason is because the road is very, very bad. So we took Aroma Junction instead. We took the left side. When we get to that Y Junction, we took Aroma Junction, and this is Unizik Junction. So we took there and headed to Unizik Junction instead of taking the normal Unizik Junction route. If you're coming from Mbaho, that's this thing. If you get to Y Junction, you will know where I'm talking about. So you guys, I must say, Anambra State is a very fine place. Anambra State is very fine. So now we are heading to Kwata. This is Kwata. This container not allowed this thing. I don't know. I can't be the only one. Whenever I'm crossing that thing, I do bend my hair. That's container not allowed that we just passed. I do bend my hair. I know I'm not the only one. If you're also fond of this, please leave me a comment in the comment section. The first I came to Kwata, that was 31st night. Yes, that was 31st night. I was looking for my church that I'll go and worship in for crossover. Not that I was looking for, though. I know there's Christ Embassy in Oka a lot, by the way, but I needed the one that is easy to locate. So they asked me to go to Kwata. This particular Kwata, I thought Oka round on that 31st night that I was looking for Kwata. And I passed the church more than 3 times. I had to call hubby and then he directed me. That was how I was able to get to Kwata. Jesus. And I was so scared. Funny enough, I was so scared to ask people of direction, because it's already late. That was past 8 p.m. It was already late, and you know how bad Nigeria is now. Nigeria is very, very, in the sense of insecurity and all that. I couldn't even muster the courage to wind down the glass and ask people, please, where is Kwata? I was just going back and front. God, this is Amobia. We are currently at Amobia. The type of traffic that is always at this Amobia, it cannot be ever overemphasized. English is hard. Who said me work the kind of traffic that is always here? But I guess it's as a result of the traffic lights, and also there is police checkpoints there. So those two combined together are causing a lot of traffic here. this particular Amobia junction, causing a lot of traffic. So that is the container not allowed that I was talking about. I had to bend down. If you've noticed, the phone shaked. I had to bend down and then I realized I'm inside the car. So when we got to Amobia, we had to stop by at the filling station to get fuel. Yes, you'll be wondering why didn't we get fuel all the way from we passed so many filling stations on our way before we get to Amobia. We passed a lot, thousands of filling stations. But my Auntie Ada's husband said, Auntie Ada is the one at the front, her husband is the one driving. Her husband said that this place, that liter is better, the liter is better, so that was why we had to stop there to get fuel. He said that I've forgotten the name of the filling station. Is it Tony Mas? I can't really remember the name of the filling station. So we had to buy fuel there and then we continued our journey. We are currently at Nkwewe. Hope I'm pronouncing it rightly. Please, if I did not pronounce it rightly, pardon me. Nkwewe. Nkwere, yes. So we are currently at Nkwere. Let me know in the comment section if you are from Anambra State. Nkwere is in which local government? Please, I would like to know which local government is Nkwere. So we are at Nkwere. We continued on Nkwere at about 10, or was it up to 10 minutes? Because the road was so free. Let me say 10 to 15 minutes. We continued at Nkwere. Then we were heading to Akuzu, Nimo, Nibo, and how you see as I'm pronouncing Anambra? See the way I'm pronouncing look, is it villages? Yeah, the villages in Anambra. Like, I'm from Anambra State. Oh God, see, I really enjoy being in Anambra State. Anambra is a very beautiful place now.
Your sweetness is in my weakness. I try to resist, but it is useless. And your happiness is in my business.
You guys, I've never been to a very short journey. This is my first time that I went to a journey. I went on a road trip and I did not feel that it's far. You won't believe that this is building material in Onitsha. This is less than 20 minutes. We just left Isu. The road was so free. The road was so free. I was so surprised that we've gotten to building in Onitsha. I'm like, what? I don't know if he did not follow the normal route, I can't tell, but this has been the shortest journey ever in the history of me living in this planet Earth. This is the shortest journey. So it was from this building that we had to experience a little glitch. When I say glitch, I mean traffic. Not traffic per se. This is go slow because it's moving. So it was from building to Tarzan. If you've stayed in Onitsha, you will know where I'm talking about. It was from building to Tarzan that we experienced a little bit of go slow. And Tarzan is a place that I stayed for close to or more than a year before coming to Lagos. See, if somebody should have told me that I'll be coming to Lagos, I'll be like, are you high on something? I never saw coming to Lagos. I never saw it coming. I did not know that I will be coming to Lagos because all my life I've been in Abuja. So from Abuja I went down to Enugu, from Enugu to Onitsha, and from Onitsha I landed in Lagos, and then marriage happened, and then we are in Lagos. See, this life, when God is planning your life, you're planning your own life. You'll just be looking at you. You'll be like, what is this? What are you doing? I will be one side just looking at you and smiling. The way I planned my life and the way it's going, I can't even start imagining it. Wow. So this is actually Tarzan. Yes. The other side is where my sister lived. They're no longer staying there though. My elder sister, that was where she lived with her family. That is where we've been living. So in Tarzan in Nkwago. The one pronouncing it. Tarzan, that's this side now is where they live. You just take keke from there, and it will take you to where they're living. So right now we'll be heading to New Pass, and from New Pass we'll be heading to Boromi. She's Boromi. From Boromi, Army Barracks to Opiweka and all that. So you guys, this is New Pass. This New Pass, if I do not remember any place in Onitsha, I cannot forget New Pass. So when I was getting ready for my marriage, marriage, when I was getting ready for the traditional marriage, then I came down from Lagos to Onitsha to get things sorted out, to get things in order. You know, when you're getting ready for wedding and you don't have wedding planner, for marriage and you don't have planner, you have to come down and do it yourself. So I came down, and then a huge amount of money dropped into my account, and that particular account that the money dropped into, that account have not been updated. Is it updated or upgraded? So I have some certain amount of money that cannot drop into it at once in that particular account. So when that money dropped, the money dropped at once, and the money hanged. So I went to the bank at New Pass. That is why I cannot forget New Pass. That Fidelity Bank at New Pass. I went there to go and complain because I needed that money for urgent something. When I say urgent, I need that money as soon as possible. I went there to go and complain, and these people told me that there's nothing they can do, that I should go back to where I opened the account and complain. I was shocked. I don't even know what to say. I should go back to Lagos and go and complain. I just carried myself. You know that kind of thing that you don't even have a say. I just carried myself gently and I went out. So you guys, we met traffic on Boromi. This is the roundabout, Boromi roundabout. There was a not okay. Let me stop calling it traffic though, because it's moving. It's a go slow on Boromi. We are heading to Army Barracks, and the reason is because there's a traffic there that nobody is obeying. There's a traffic light at this Boromi that nobody is obeying, except there are traffic officials there before people can obey. I thought it's just in Lagos you will see such attitude, but I was surprised to see it here also in Onitsha. Where we passed the traffic and we came to my sister's shop. I decided to stop by at my sister's shop because it's looking too early. This is my sister's husband. I had to stop by and say hi to her, and so I was served with this delicious okra and akpu. Oh, I ate I ate and I ate to the fullest. I ate and I enjoyed myself. So please, whenever you stop by at Onitsha, feel free to stop at Army Barracks, not Barracks, the opposite, Army Gate. Yes, Army Gate, to patronize my sister. She sells food, drink, and anything you want, as long as it's edible. She sells it. So.
Mama, yes. Oh, mama. 10. No. Mama, how if you didn't let you go? Not 5 years, but I'm not going to go. I don't want it.
So this is Opiweka. Opiweka is a place that is very dear to my heart because this is where my mom stayed. Yes, my mom stayed in Opiweka before she died. So it's whenever I'm passing there, I used to remember, my mom used to say something here, shao. But it's all good though. Then finally we got to the traffic. This one is traffic. But although it's still moving, and I couldn't be happier because the way people were talking about this head bridge traffic, I was scared to my marrow because I cannot come and experience all those things in Lagos and then come back to the east and start experiencing such traffic. But the traffic was there though. You can see how cars were parked. Traffic was there, and they said the reason why it's still moving is because there are people that were controlling it, that if it gets to 12:01, that this place will be blocked. So we used the opportunity to get cashew nuts, we got chin chin, we got okpa. Yeah, what is okpa in Oyibo? If you know, please leave it in the comment section for me. So I also got charger for the car charger. My phone was running low, and my car charger was in the car. They stole it, or I misplaced it. Let me not say they stole it, I misplaced it. So we also got akpaka. Funny, we got akpaka on the road. I wanted to buy agidi jollof, but I was screaming agidi jollof did not hear. Agidi jollof did not hear. So okay, let me be going to my Lagos like that now. So that was one thing I did not eat that I missed dearly, because I was so looking forward to eating agidi jollof. So this place is Headbridge. Is it? Yes, Headbridge. Whenever you cross here, this is the boundary. This is more like whenever you get to this place, you know that you're already close to. Yeah, this is what they're calling Okpa. What is this thing called in Oyibo? If you know, please let me know in the comment section. So whenever you get to this place, you know that your journey to Asaba is closer. So you notice that two people were coming to for the Okpa. We called the first girl to come let us buy Okpa. The other person ran, as in she's fast now, she ran and came, but we insisted that the person that we've called, that is who we want to patronize. So she had to carry her Okpa and go, and we bought from the person we called. So we stayed on this traffic for about 30 to 35 minutes. Yes, 30 to 35 minutes, because thank God for those people, for the guys that were controlling this traffic. And I saw this car, I saw this bus that was loaded with excess load. I was wondering, Oga, why are you greedy and putting your car at risk? Why will you carry that loaded, that's overloading? And one thing would not spoil in the car, now you will not be calling your village people. Well, they're hustling. So then I saw this statue of Ojukwu. Hey, and I don't know, for some reason I just have to film him. This man is a hero. Odumegwu Ojukwu. He's a hero indeed. He's a hero. So I'm not surprised his statue is here. And then I saw this writing also, beware of friends. I don't know, and for some weird reason I just have to film it. Beware of friends. And this is me and babysitter. Normally, if I'm traveling on any journey, I'm already exhausted by now, but see me here, I'm still smiling. I was enjoying every bit of the journey. Probably because there was no much traffic. This is the only traffic I faced on this head bridge. So by now, for don't they scratch my head and being uncomfortable, I for don't even remove my wig. So here we got to the bridge. This is the bridge. This is Head Bridge. That is why they are calling it Head Bridge, because it's the bridge that connects as a boundary between Asaba and Anambra State, between Delta and Anambra State. So this is the more like a boundary. I was just feeling amazed by the faithfulness of God. I was just amazed. You can see those people that was controlling the traffic. I was just amazed, and I was surprised to see all these keke napep bike people on top of the bridge. Are they not scared? Me, I can only stay in the car and watch from afar. I cannot go closer. Anything that will make me to go closer, please don't get me involved. I cannot go closer. And I was surprised seeing people moving freely. This place should not, well, it's their own sharp. So this is the famous Head Bridge, and you can see how big the water is. Normally I do call this place River Niger. That once you get to here, this is River Niger. If I'm wrong, please leave me a comment in the comment section. What is this river called? Is this not River Niger? You can see the traffic from those coming from Asaba at the other lane. You can see the traffic. So I'm trying to understand, is this River Niger, or and these are the people that are controlling the traffic. Is this River Niger? Please let me know in the comment section. I will just see, I have a question. I'm wondering, where does this water goes and where is it coming from? See, the God you serve is just, he's an indescribable God. You cannot describe this God. I'm just like, okay, where is this water coming from and where is it going to? Wow, this God is so faithful, so faithful. You can see how big the water is. This part is the part that is dry. Like there's a demarcation. There's one side that is filled with water, there's a part that is dry, and there's another part that is filled with water. And you guys, we are in Delta State. We've crossed to Delta State, and you can see the traffic on this part. You can see it on people that are going into Anambra State. You can see the traffic. But we've crossed into Delta State, and I couldn't be more happier that the 3 hours, the 5 hours they told me I'll be spending in that head bridge, I did not spend it. And I was now it's time for me to just go and sit in the airport, because my flight is now by 6:40, and this is barely 12 p.m. So I'll have to go and sit in the airport for 6 hours. Yes, I have to go and sit in the airport for 6 good hours, waiting for time for me to. And then I saw these cows, and what if these people break somebody's windscreen and side mirror? What will they do? They'll end up just saying sorry and all that. Nigeria. This is Zara feeling herself, eating her cashew nut and her chin chin. She loves those things. She loves eating nuts a lot, and she has scattered her hair. You all saw the hair that was fine. Well, we've gotten to the airport. We've gotten to Asaba Airport. Asaba Airport is very fine, but it's just that it's inside. It's way too inside that after leaving the express, you find yourself still going inside. It's way too inside for my liking. This is my first time coming to Asaba Airport. But overall, the airport is a very fine place, though. It's a very fine, beautiful place. Just that it's way too inside for my liking. When I say inside, what I mean is, if you land here, you must have gotten a taxi that will carry you. If you say you want to walk from inside the airport out till you get to the express, you go waka tire, you go over trek. So apart from that, it's a very fine and big place. Although they got me angry, these people got me angry. The verse were verse that day on this airport there. But it's all good. So if you're seeing this video right now, you should know that I'm already back to Lagos. Before you see this video, so I'm already back to Lagos. I want to specially thank you all once again for your love, your support on this channel so far. I want to thank my family members that made my stay a very memorable one. I enjoyed every bit of my stay, from my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my siblings. I love you guys so much, my friends. I love you guys so much, and I cannot trade you guys for nothing.